Damn, it is. I really wanted to like this drone. Hey everyone, DarkRadar here. Today we're unboxing the Plegble PL-516 4K affordable budget drone. It's a budget copter that promises a lot for the price point of around $79 to $99. So let's see if this thing delivers or if you should keep your wallet closed. Right out the box, it looks pretty sleek. Black, foldable, and lightweight. You get the drone, a remote, a battery, some propeller guards, and a carrying case. No extra propeller guards here, which is a bummer since these things do break easily. So this is the drone. It feels sturdy, but landing gear is minimal, landing and takeoff gear. And what I mean by that, there we go. What I mean by that is this is all you're getting, right? You're not getting anything here. So often when it's flying, it does this kind of thing like this. Even when I'm trying to like go away, it's still like kind of like, you know, what's going on here, right? It's always kind of like that, even though it has headless mode, what have you. What I'm used to and what I like is when the drones have like that little kind of thing right here where it's like the landing gear, so that it's like high up off the ground. Because another thing that I had to deal with was the grass. If the grass ain't cut really, really low, you're not gonna be able to take off on the grass because the blades are gonna hit it. This isn't giving anything. You know, if it was up a little bit higher, then that'd be a different story. So this has to be, because it'd be flown on more of a flat pavement. You got to be careful on rough surfaces. Now, the included controller feels basic, but does pair up with the drone relatively easy. I mean, pretty much as soon as you hit the button here, bam, there it goes. You hit this, right? So it's pretty much there. Let's see, take off. Bam. Whoa. Yeah, let's stop. Back up. Back up. Right? So, hey! So, whoa. There you go. So, I will say this is durable. I mean, the dogs have bitten on it. It's fallen plenty of times. These things, the guards have broken, which is why I wish they would have given us extra ones. One of them broke, so because one of them broke, I can't even use any of them. I do like how it does fold like that for convenience, and then you can just boom, put it in the case just like that. That controller. Now, here's where things get frustrating. So to use the camera, you have to connect to the phone's Wi-Fi. Sounds simple enough, right? But it's not. I tried it on 2 different phones. Sometimes it connects, sometimes it does not connect. And even when it does connect, the video feed drops instantly. And this is a constant. And I get it, this is a common issue with these cheap drones, but it does ruin the fun. I mean, you kind of have to spend upwards of like $200, $300 to kind of get a really, really good like 4K camera drone. That's not always losing connectivity, and that's an actual true 4K video. Oh! Oh! Flying. The drone lifts off okay, but the landing gear, as I mentioned before, is pretty much almost non-existent. It wobbles even in the slightest breeze, and the 3 speed modes don't help much. This thing just can't handle wind. I tried headless mode, GPS, it even has built GPS, and other features, but honestly, I couldn't get them to work right. Maybe I suck at flying, or maybe the drones just aren't up to the task.
Recording. Okay.
Now on to the camera of this thing, right? So you got the 4K camera right here, 4K. It's really more like 1080p, maybe 2K and really good lighting, but more like 1080p I would say. And then there's a little camera under here. This is more like I want to say maybe like 480p. That's even a thing. It's really bad. But the good thing about this one is that you can control this. You can go like shoot straight or it can go down. Right? Actually is what controls that function, right? So you get up like this, or you hit that down and it will move the camera like so, just like in this video right here. Now, as I mentioned, the main camera is supposed to be 4K, but it's really just 1080p. The second bottom camera is probably 480p. The front camera can be adjusted up and down, which is nice, but it's not enough to save the experience. Video quality is okay for the price, but nothing special, and it's definitely not 4K. Thanks for tuning in. That was my review of the drone. If you like the review, hit like, subscribe, all that stuff. Most of my viewers are not subscribing. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Ah, you missed. You missed.
Oh!
You missed, bitch. Yeah.
Now I got it though.
Yeah.
Back up. Sit. Sit. Lay down. All right, y'all, so I kid you not. I did the whole GPS comeback thing and everything, but this thing just took off, man, and it just went on its own, and look where we're at. That bad boy's in a tree. Ain't no way I'm getting that up there. This is crazy. That's it. You see the blinking thing? Hold on. Let me see if I can zoom in. That's the drone. That's it right there. That is the drone. I want to make sure that I recorded this nice and fresh while it's still in my mind. This shit is more of a headache than it is an enjoyment. It's just not worth it. That's it. And it's really not a 4K camera. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. So, again, thank you for watching. This is DarkRadar. Peace.